Let's take another look at these goony aliens. They are utterly incredible, weird, bizarre, highly detailed, and an interesting attribute about them is that no two are the same. Even if they're in the same pose, they've got different colors to them, or they're slightly changed in some way. Here's sort of what I mean. Here's two of them. I don't know what you'd call that. That's definitely an alien form of some sort, I think. I believe they're the same. Put my glasses on here. Yeah, those two are their modeling is the same, but the coloring is different. Here's two more below them as well. These are more sort of robots. And again, the modeling of them is the same, but unlike your standard, pile of plastic spacemen, there's no two that are similar. Very strange. Some of them appear to be like Ultraman or Gundam, Japanese superhero inspired. That one's interesting. Looks kind of like a simian form. Others are just, I've never seen anything like it before. There's a little teddy bear guy, sort of a space bunny, a dinosaur, space dinosaur, or whatever. That one's interesting there with that almost Indonesian looking armor. And they're all about 2 inches tall. I've never seen anything like them. They don't have any marks on them. Now, I'm primarily interested only in spacemen, so robots and cyborgs and aliens are a new cup of tea to me. And this is the group over here that I picked out to retain for now. My favorites are the ones standing in the back. Interesting point is that I'm getting female out of these forms here on the bottom. Hopefully you can see why. That one I don't know about. I think the blue one just sort of ended up there. I was trying to take pictures of them earlier. They're more just sort of straightforward robots on these two rows. I like the straightforward robots. I like the straightforward alien looking pieces. The bunny man, that's the strangest one of them all. That's disturbing. Griffin, that black one I actually just picked off to the side after deciding that the height of detail is just too cool. Keeping the space seahorse for sure. The bug I don't know about. My favorite of them all is the frog. Looks like the moon pool, cover of the story Moon Pool. Search it sometime. I like the blue guy there with the big head. He looks like Beavis turned into Cornholio. And then some more of the straightforward robot or alien forms. I like the blue dinosaur. That's gorgeous. Some of them remind me of the color forms, which I've never been a fan of. I don't get them. Even the recasts that are more modestly priced, I just don't get it. And I don't know what to say. I love this little short guy here, and the one next to it with its wings or whatever. They were smoking a lot of something when they designed these, whenever that was. And if you saw the other video where I was unboxing them, it came with things definitely from the 60s through the mid to later 70s. And it had been an estate sale purchase. The stuff had been boxed up a couple years before by the original owner for sale before he passed away. And one would presume that he was boxing up like stuff. So if these came with Operation Moonbase vehicles or giant Martian landing vehicles, more likely, because they were a different shade of blue than the moon-based vehicles I already have. Early 70s. Multiple toy makers made in Hong Kong. I do not know. They have no markings on them at all. Looked at some of them very, very closely, and there's absolutely no maker's markings. And again, no two are absolutely the same. They're all somewhat different. And they're some of the most creative figure design I've seen. A lot of planning and a lot of design work went into these. There's the one with the broken leg. It's going to be a bonus goodie for someone. And with this group over here, I think what I'm going to do is just pick them out in groups of 10 and offer them up for a starting bid of $10 each. 10 for 10. I think that's fair. Certainly not something you're going to find just lying around. I had never seen them before they were packaged in this lot purchase that they were part of. So, again, I have no idea what they are. If anybody recognizes them, please let me know. Not just to help me sell them, but to help me connect them with collectors who are going to get a real kick out of having them in their collection. As much as I'm getting a kick out of having these, the ones that are standing up. So I'm not, fanatic about keeping, but I like those too, and to just like to know what they are and move them out to the right collectors. Interesting. Just interesting. Nothing else you can say except, man, this stuff is interesting.